Hi guys, so today I wanted to come up here to just clear some stuff that I saw on the internet. And I'm in no way um, professional healthcare or a doctor. The only thing that I'm talking out of is my experience and things that I've been through. So these past year were really awful for me, and I have been vegan when I've been vegan, and you can see the other videos because I mentioned it. So I'm very passionate about helping people, and I'm gonna start studying um, uh, naturopathy and just alternative medicine. Sorry for touching my hair all the time. I just feel it doesn't. I don't know. I need to do something with it. Anyways, but let's put this aside. I saw Kate Flowers' video. I was watching Abby Sharp, the dietitian, reviewing Kate Flowers' video, and you know how it's going. You go from one video to another, and just, I'm all day long on YouTube. Anyways, I have been scrolling through the comments, and I saw someone saying that a soy is not an estrogen. It's just the body doesn't see the estrogen from soy as it sees the estrogen from cow's milk. Now, okay, so if you have seen Dr. Gallagher's, which is a vegan himself, he talked about cancer and the percentage of getting cancer between eating cow's milk and soy products. And he said obviously that there is, like, I don't know how many, let's say 50% to get cancer from cow's milk, and then like 15% getting cancer from soy. So this is just comes to show you that there are lots of things that are vegan but are not healthy. People try to convince themselves because when you are vegan, you're just trying to fish things that you can eat that will, because you're so deprived from everything. Oh my god, this just, let's see. Anyways, you feel so deprived that you're really looking for excuses why to eat foods that you can eat. So I would do lots of soy, and I could be an experiment on my own because I would eat everyday tofu. And tofu, I know lots of people say, oh, it's not, it was not MGO, so GMO, MGO. Should I cut this? Anyways, it was non-GMO, MGO. So funny, so funny. Anyways, so it was, even though it was non-GMO and it was, I would go organic. I was a freak of like veganism and try to prove everyone that they are wrong and I'm right. And if you are following Kate Flowers for a while, you would know, for example, I'm just taking her for example because we tend to learn things slowly but surely. So she was a high carb vegan, and she neglected fats altogether. And when you are a woman, it's very, very bad to neglect fats because fats are the managers of your hormones. Like, you need them. And that's true. I've been through the internet and I've read a few articles and a few doctors, alternative medicine doctors, but I also have been through real life doctors, and I've been to doctors that helped lots of people that were out of veganism and they got fucked up. I would say the word fucked up because I'm not monetized anyways. So and other people, it's not only veganism, it's cow's milk, as people says, it's toxins of the environment, it's lots of things that can cause a hormonal imbalance. So I was coming into veganism, I won't lie, with um, hormonal imbalance, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is so bad, I need to take care of it. Like, nothing of these sorts. I started consuming tofu almost every day, and I didn't make the connection because I thought, okay, everything that's vegan is like healthy, like and tofu, you can see that lots of doctors says that it's so healthy, and I've been eating like dairy all my life till being vegan. So, and nothing happened, and this doctor, vegan doctor, says that like there is so much more percentage of getting cancer out of cow's milk than soy. So I can consume soy, like I consumed milk, nothing happened, cow's milk. Anyways, I was consuming almost every day like tofu. Every day I would go and like coffee with soy, everything with soy. Little did I know, a few months later into veganism, and I've been in an era where there was only tofu and like soy milk and very specific foods, like, you know, the regular stuff like rice, vegetables, like things that are naturally vegan. So I was consuming healthy, pretty healthy, but I was consuming soy. Every time I would consume soy, I would feel fatigued. I would feel even more fatigued because I was already fatigued with digestive problems, and I didn't have it before. I would have once in a while, and I feel like every human here have it once in a while. Like I was serving in the army. It was so tough, and I ate everything. I wasn't vegan then. And it was so tough being sick. Like I would just try to be sick, just not go to the army, and you need to get like a permission to not go to the army if you feel bad. And I couldn't, like, I faked UTI, I faked it, and this is the only way that I could feel bad. Like I felt so good. Like I would sorry about that, my battery is really low. So I could be like 2 hours asleep, and I wouldn't, like I would feel so refreshed. And even if I wasn't feeling refreshed, I was like feeling normal, you know. Now, since I have consumed soy every day, I couldn't get myself to wake up. I was so lethargic. I was like, everything was like blurry, and I am literally putting it on soy because this is the only thing that mimics estrogen. And when I went to, I was very lost for a while, and then I went to health, like alternative medicine doctor, and he told me, listen girl, your estrogen is through the roof. And I wasn't consuming milk for 5 years. Listen what I'm telling ya. And it wasn't like that before. So he said, you have ovarian cyst, which is a borderline tumor, and it's just hormonal because it's from your DHEA and your estrogen, and you have like a messed up digestive system right now, and everything is high. And I was vegan for 5 years, and then I quitted it, and then I went to him. And in this time, I was like, when I was vegan, I had gone to surgery, you know. So he said, you have all of these afterwards because you have estrogen dominance, you have low progesterone. And he was telling me, you are not allowed to consume soy, caffeine, and dairy. It's in front of me on the refrigerator, and it wouldn't even mention gluten, but I am against gluten as well. I think it's not good for you. I think it's a protein that little of us can digest. Anyways, I do not agree with people that say that soy doesn't affect the body like that. I think whoever says that and didn't came up with it himself, he was obviously hearing it from someone that was benefited from veganism. And I also know a person that got cancer while on veganism, got cancer back. He had it before, and on veganism it came back. And is a big influencer. I won't mention his name or his or his, like, if he's a girl or a guy, I would just put it like that. He was just faking it in front of the whole world until he felt uncomfortable, thank God. And he told the story that he was getting cancer. He just then also denied it. This is like came back not because of veganism, because veganism is perfect. He wasn't perfect because he did things not right. And I'm like, until when you would put it all on yourself and not veganism? Like, oh, I did it bad. Oh, maybe I should consume more fats. Maybe. No, there are so many vitamins and minerals that we do not get from a vegan diet. And there are so many things that are not healthy that we eat, like seitan, like soy products. Like I'm not supporting it. I think you'd rather eat chicken or beef rather than eat soy or like wheat. And this is just such a big deal, because we go on the internet, we go out to people, we say that estrogen is not the same as cow's milk when it comes to estrogen production or something like that, manifestation. And then they do what you tell them, and then they get cancers and borderline shit, and you can't come because you heard something and repeat it and then tell people, because then they can get sick. So I do not say here anything, I do not recommend here anything, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, you want to consume tofu and soy, if you are a female and you have hormonal problems, don't do that. Please go to a professional healthcare practitioner and just tell them what you want to do. Don't do it alone. I did it alone, and I would go and get up tingling in my legs, tingling in my hands. I wouldn't get enough vitamin D. I wouldn't get enough vitamin B, and no matter how much I tried to get it through diet, I couldn't. I didn't get enough iron. I was like really anemic, and you can get the heme iron only you can get it only from meats. And I've been very, very sad to just see people going through that. And I know that lots of YouTubers now are going back to eating everything, or at least like pescatarian or something. I think eggs and fish are very important for you. I think beef is important for you. It's important for your heme iron, especially if you're a white person. I think that everybody that says that they know some shit because they're vegan and they don't know anything, they think they are the voice of health. They are not. Please do not change your diet overnight. Please don't change your diet before you know what you're changing it into, and what are the risks when you do that. Do not just do it for the animal. Do it for the animals, because you guys, I did it just for the animals, and now I can tell you that I was fucking wrong. Because when it comes to your health, nothing important. You just want to be good. I would sit on the floor, scream, kill me, shoot me. Like, I would have panic attacks that with stomach cramps that I know that the stomach cramps caused it. Like, I would have so many things that I wouldn't absorb vitamins and minerals well. Like, there are so many things, you guys, that are important to check before you do anything drastic. You just follow, just don't do things that could get really wrong and really bad so fast, because your body is not a toy. Your body is your temple, and I can't stress it enough. Like, I can't stress this enough. This is crazy. Like, I've been through so many stuff, and I would say, what? My body is so strong. Like, what could possibly happen to me? Like, veganism is supposed to be so good. Like, I would be in such, and I believed when I told myself I could be now in a worst situation that I am, if it wasn't for being vegan. Like, I would just put inside my head that the fact that I'm vegan now helped me, because things would be worse if I wasn't. I would tell anything to me to not get. This is not just like you don't know how veganism was important to me. Like, I would do anything to stay vegan. Like, I would stress. I stressed it, like I pushed it to the limit for 5 years, and then I said, "Are you kidding yourself here? Like, are you really kidding yourself here? How many years you need to see that it is?" Because I don't know what, the veganism diet or the deficiencies in the veganism diet, or both, or things that you eat, because I already have a sensitive stomach. So eating all these grains and all these legumes and all these, like, no, you guys, please be responsible. Please don't do this to yourself. I took it so much to heart when I saw these comments there, and people agreed with it. And this girl, I think she was saying, "Oh my god, I didn't know it. Like, yeah, so I can eat like tofu and everything is good. Like, I can eat soy." And they were about to change her mind, and I was just commenting there. I was shocked, because even Kate Flowers on her video, she said, "Yeah, like, I feel that whenever I eat tofu or soy products, I feel so, like, not, something is not normal there." So yeah, she's not as hallucinating. Like, I would have that, and I would say, this is just in my head. It's nothing. It's like, it is healthy. It's vegan, so it's healthy. No, no. Even if it's not a burger in a restaurant or anything, it's not healthy. I don't care what it is. The fact that it's from soy or anything, this is not healthy. And now, slowly but surely, I'm fixing things a little by little. I can tell you that I've been on antidepressants. I've been on everything. I would have such fluctuations. I still do have, but the severity was, I don't even want to talk about this. Like, it creeps me out to just think of what I've been through. I wish I could just, I don't know. I don't want to tell you that I wish you could experience it to just realize how hopeful it is, because I don't want to wish it upon anyone. So just, you guys, just put it, and just don't listen to every other girl or boy or vegan guy, like people on YouTube, because you guys, this is not true. Whatever you heard, it's like people that try to sell you something. They will say anything to sell it to you, like extreme vegans, or like vegan doctors, or like they just want something from you. This is, I tell you with all my heart. I don't know if they believe it in themselves. I don't think it's good. I think there are people that can survive on it. I do think so. I do think that very strong people with very strong immune system can go through it. I'm in no way a professional healthcare advisor or anything, but I'm talking from experience, and I feel like all of this community is just coming to protect the animals, fuck the humans, and this is what it is. And it's very sad to say that, because I would love animals more than me, and I still do love them, but I love myself, and I want to be well, and I want to be good, and I'm still dealing with my problems, but it's so much easier to deal with them when you're not having all these, like, ups and downs, and like I do have them, but the severity changed. And please, this is a journey now. This is a journey for me, and it won't be easy, and it won't be short. It's something that I did to myself for 5 years. It doesn't change in one day, even not 1 year. And I'm still taking care of myself. I try to make healthy choices, because this is a battle. It is for a forever battle, and I was supposed to be now like 5 years just clean eating and like lots of proteins, lots of like, you know, liver and like bone broth and stuff like that, just heal myself. And yeah, but I can't because I'm human and I sometimes crave chocolates, and then it's just bad because I got myself to this situation. So don't get to a point where you have to force yourself to do it clean eating just to feel well again. Anyways, I do suggest some stuff that I did was, of course, eating meat, eating eggs, eating fish, salmon once in a while, also like meats and lots of healthy fats, and also vitamin B complex, magnesium, vitamin D, because I was very deficient in vitamin D after veganism, and it solely can cause problems. So also like all the side effects of all the symptoms of the deficiency of it, and then the hormonal imbalance, can be hell. Then digestive problems, like I had everything. So you guys just don't get into it. Don't look for troubles. If you're feeling good, just continue with what you're doing. Just don't change anything, don't do anything, don't feel obligated to do anything. This is your body and you are putting yourself first. If it's stronger than you, go to a doctor or nutritionist. Anyways, you guys, I will cut it short here. Oh my god, it's 21 minutes. It's even longer than the vlog I uploaded yesterday. Anyways, I love you guys. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope I helped. This is all from love. Nothing against vegans, because I don't know, maybe you're doing good on that, but new vegans or anyone that considering it, please do it under professional care. Anyways, thank you guys. Did I say to subscribe to my channel and like it? If I didn't, do it. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.